Hey guys, it's Jessica and I am here today with a reading vlog for you. I'm doing a weekend reading vlog. I have a lot of reading I want to get done this weekend. My sister works tonight, so she'll be gone tonight and be sleeping tomorrow morning. So I have some time to myself this Saturday, which typically doesn't happen. She doesn't work a lot of weekends anymore now that she's worked at her job for a while. She only has to work one every like 6 weeks or something. So I like being home alone because I get to read a lot. So I am currently reading A Crown of Coral and Pearls by Mara Rutherford. I was sent this from Inkyard Press and it is a YA fantasy and it's really good so far. I'm about 100 pages in. I fell asleep reading, so my bookmark's in the back. But this one is about these people who live like on the water, so like water worlds. You know, have you seen that movie? Weird movie, but they build their houses on top of the water. And the land, there is like this prince and they always take the prettiest girl from the water village to marry. And so our main character is a twin and her and her twin are just like the prettiest girls that in the town, but then she gets a scar on her face and so they know that her sister is going to be like born and bred to be the prince's wife and she is chosen. And then something happens though where now our main character has to go and marry the prince instead of her sister. So I'm just getting past the synopsis. So everything that I just told you is on the back of the book, and well, not the back, on the inside flap there's just quotes on the back, but I am now getting into stuff I don't know yet. So I'm very excited to see what's going to happen and see her on land because that's where I think good stuff's going to happen, and I think she's going to have a romance too. It's a little bit hinted at with someone who came in earlier, so I'm excited to continue reading this. I'm also reading Manhattan by Candy Steiner, which is a friends to lovers romance. Our main character is this boy. He's the Becker brother, Mikey, and it's the third book, so he is the third brother, but they can all be read as standalones. And his girlfriend of 2 years just moved to Nashville without him and broke up with him, broke his heart, so she can be a country singer, and they were supposed to go together and like be happy together, and she broke his heart. And his best friend, I'm blanking on her name right now, but Kylie maybe? I don't remember. She has been in love with him since they were little, since they were 8. And so she had to distance herself from him when he started dating his girlfriend. She didn't like that he was best friends with a girl. Happens in those kind of books. And now she's back in his life because he got his heart broken. And she's trying to show him why he should stay in town because he wants to leave and go to New York at the end of the summer. And so that's the romance so far. It's very cute. It's very sad because he's heartbroken, and it's the anniversary of his dad's death, and her mother actually died the same summer his dad did, so that's what made them really good friends when they were young. So good so far. Love Candy Steiner. It's very emotional. I'm really enjoying it, so I'll update you on that. And then I have 3 Christmas romances. I have A Cowboy Under the Mistletoe, The Trouble with Christmas, From Alaska with Love. I don't think this is Christmas, this is just snow with a dog. I've talked about all of these before. I've talked about it in my December TBR, so I'm not going to go through the synopses of these, but these were all sent to me from publishers a while ago, except for this one was. This is an arc that comes out in March, so I'm excited to read these, and I don't know what I'm going to read after I finish this though. I don't know which one of these 3 I want. I kind of want to read A Cowboy Under the Mistletoe, but we'll see. They all sound really good, so I'm gonna go watch some TV with my sister before she leaves and then read and update you guys later. Hey guys, it's Saturday. It's like 11:30. I have not gotten the chance to read a lot more. Last night I wanted to read a lot and now I'm on page like 170 in Coral and Pearl. And it's still, she like just arrived at the kingdom. So the synopsis on the back took almost half the book to just set up. So I feel like it's a really slow start. We are really introduced to her and her dynamic with her sister in the world, and now we're finally getting to the exciting part. So hopefully I start enjoying it more. And then I'm also 45% in the way through Manhattan by Candy Steiner, and it's friends to lovers. He is still getting over his heartbreak. I'm really hoping it's not one of those where, because he's getting over his heartbreak, so I hope it's not where he's starting to fall for her and then the girl comes back and he's got to like show he really loves this new girl by choosing her over his ex-love kind of thing. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'd be upset if it did happen, but I'll still probably like it anyways. But I feel like that always happens when like someone just gets out of a relationship and they're super hurt over it, they move on, and then that person comes back. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm about to film my announcement for the Kindle Unlimited Weekend Readathon that I'm hosting with like 10 other people that I'm super excited about. That our announcement video already ran up. I'll link it down below. Join us the weekend of the 27th, 28th, and 29th. Even though that is the Ohio State playoff game, I'm still gonna be reading. So yeah, I have to go and film and sew and then read some more. So I have some reading updates for you in this video. This is my spot. And this is Lily in my spot. She always does this. I'm watching Witty Novels vlogs. I love her vlogs a lot, so I've been watching them. But whenever I get ready for bed, Miss Lily likes to always dig out this little cocoon and lay there where I sleep. So I did come on here to talk about Manhattan by Candy Center. I accidentally turned on my fan and she just does not like the fan at all. So I am about 70% of the way through and something just happened that's just like super frustrating for the characters, but like I knew things were too good to be true, and also like it makes sense with their characters, but it's like still super annoying and you knew it was coming, and so it was. And yeah, we'll see what happens because of that. We'll see. I don't want to spoil anything, but it is a very good Friends to Lovers right now, and it's definitely new adult, which is interesting because the rest of her series is more adult, especially the first one because that's an age gap, and then the second one's definitely adult characters. So this one, they just graduated high school, so it is more new adult, which is okay, but not if you liked the adult characters in the previous two books. So keep that in mind going into this. If you don't like 18-year-olds, don't read this, but they are 18, and Mikey's being annoying right now, but totally understandable because of his character and what he went through with the breakup. So we'll see how it goes. I do think like he saw her as like a love interest a little too quickly. I don't know. The pacing was just a little weird to me in that area, but we'll see how this ends. I'm going to try to read it all tonight and then update you guys tomorrow morning when I wake up. Hi guys, so I just finished filming a couple videos, a KU recommendation. Our readathon announcement just went up and I'm so excited. Everybody was bombarded with 10 videos at the same time on BookTube, so very excited. And so my recommendation video is going to go up this week, and I did finish Manhattan by Candy Center this morning and I gave it 4 stars. I feel like I still don't get why Mikey was so obsessed with New York, and like he wouldn't let anybody change his mind. I'm like, but what, like nothing's in New York. There's no job you're dying to have, there's no school you're dying to go to, and I was like, what do you even want to do with your life? I don't even know if he even said what he wanted to do with his life. He's 18 and he's not questioning that. I don't know. And then what I thought would happen kind of happened, so I didn't want it to go in that direction, and the ending was just okay. Again, they're like 18 and I'm like, I was kind of disappointed in what her gap year ended up turning into. I wish she had taken more for herself, which she didn't. So, and I'm wondering where they got all this money because I don't think she had a job. Did she? I think she was just volunteering at the shelter, so I don't know. I think I was just being too picky, but I was just not loving it as much as I wanted to, and I think it might also be because of the age of the characters. So I give it 4 stars. I went to the gym this morning and started Love Her or Lose Her by Tessa Bailey, and I'm 10% in, and I see why some people don't like the husband, because it's about a married couple. He's very much like your dominant male figure, and like, I can't show my emotions, I'm the man of the house, so that might be why people don't like him. I'm enjoying it so far. She just moved out 10% in, so we'll see. And he's like talking to the Travis from book 1 because he works with him, which I love. And yeah, I'm gonna finish the fantasy I'm reading, hopefully at my parents' house. I'm about to head over there because it's Sunday and it's supposed to snow 1 to 3 inches in the morning, so we'll see if I have school tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I did want to show you guys some sleeves I have in my shop right now. This one doesn't pick it up on camera. This one is a Winter Trees, but it's glittery. It's got tons of glitter on it. And I also have, I'm surprised this one didn't sell out on my restock, Snowflakes, which have been super popular. And so I have it in this size, and I also have it in the large size over here. This one fits hardbacks and book of the month books, and I do have the Snowflakes in the Kindle Fire, which is perfect for your Kindle or from mass market paperbacks. And I have some more Christmas ones that are still up in the shop. If any of you are interested, I always have a 10% off coupon code in the description box for you, but these are some fun sleeves that I still have. I really love this one that No One Buys. That'd be perfect if you have a boy who likes to read, or even if you're a girl in like outer space. That's super cute and really fun on the inside. So lots of sleeves in the shop. If you guys are interested, I have 10% off coupon code for you in the bottom. I have an Etsy shop if you did not know. I did want to show you some fabric I bought. I'm very, very excited. This is Hufflepuff fabric, and I also picked up Ravenclaw fabric. So this is going to be in the shop next week, so keep your eye out for that, and some this too. Hey guys, I actually have a lot of reading updates for you. So I finished A Crown of Coral and Pearl, and it was good. It was pretty fast paced once she finally got to this kingdom, which I really liked. And there is going to be a book 2, and I'll probably read it. I do want to know what's going to happen next. So I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the characters. I really liked how comfortable she was in water, and how like she has kind of these weird special abilities, because like all the pure people do, they can hold their breath for like 10 minutes. And she has another kind of ability, which I can't say, but it was good. It was fun. The romance was cute. I liked it. It wasn't really that important really though until the end or last like 100 pages, so keep that in mind. But obviously this isn't a romance, it's a YA fantasy, but I liked it. Very unique, and if you like that kind of atmospheric beach water kind of fantasy, you would like this. I also ended up listening to Special Delivery by Lauren Blakely on audio. It's on Audible Escape, and it was super short. It was like, it's 150 pages on Goodreads is what it says, but I believe the audio was like 2.5 hours, but the last hour was a sneak peek at a different book, which I've never had in an audio before, so I was really annoyed. It was at the epilogue, and I was like, we still have an hour of listening left. Is this epilogue an hour long? And it wasn't. So it was cute. It was about this guy and this girl who met because she was an event planner, and she's planning his office's Christmas party because I think her brother works with him. And it was fun. It was cute. It was short. I don't know what to rate like short stories like that, because I'm not a huge fan of novellas, because the pacing always just seems off to me, and I'm always like left with, oh, I'm not satisfied, because I want more to the story. So I would say more like 3.5 stars again. It was fun. It was cute. They had like instant chemistry though, and the only conflict was that he was moving out of state, and so he's like, oh, it's just gonna be a short fun fling because I'm leaving anyway, and I'll have an expiration date. And they're like, oh wait, we don't want this to end. So that was the only conflict in that one, but it was fun. It was cute. It had 2 different narrators, which I liked, so even if the guy was narrating, like they still had the girl's voice for her voice, which was fun. I liked that, so that was a fun read. And then I started The Cowboy Under the Mistletoe by Jessica Clare. This is, I think, like book 3 in this series, but I haven't read any of the other ones, so I think it's fine. But it's very cute so far. I will say, if you have any sensitivity to PTSD for someone in the military, this is heavily discussed in this book. Our main character, Jason, he is really dealing with PTSD, especially now that his service dog he had passed away as well, so he's having a really hard time adjusting, and that's why he's getting a job on a farm, because none of his other jobs have worked out. And Sage is our female lead, and she lives in the small town that he's coming to work at, and she kind of helps him learn how to be a rancher, because he lied and said he knew. And she is she's 29, and she's always been like just the nice girl that's always there for everyone, and no one's ever seen her as more. So very cute. They did like a fake date thing, which was adorable. It's so Christmas too. I'm about halfway through and I'm loving it. I'm definitely gonna finish it today, and I will update you guys later on my thoughts on it. It's just adorable and I'm enjoying it. So this is definitely the Christmas read I wanted. I just wanted something super cute, fun, and Christmas, and that's what this is. So I'm very much enjoying it. I did get this from Berkeley, so it is a Berkeley romance book. And yeah, I'll probably finish this today. I've got some videos to film, and that's all I have for you right now. These dogs literally take up the entire couch when I want a day too. I know Lily is in such a licking mood right now. She didn't get a walk today, so she's being crazy. Hi. Hey guys, so I wanted to come on here and talk about that author on Twitter that is crazy. Crazy. If you're on Twitter, I typically don't talk about drama on my channel, but this author is insane. She, I think it's a she, has a debut book that just came out. And if you guys know NetGalley, that's where bloggers, bookstagrammers, booktubers can get e-arcs of books. And an arc is pretty much a finished copy. It just has final round of edits to go through, and typically the arc and the final copy are not that different, except for maybe like grammar errors. And so this author published like a second draft on NetGalley. Didn't even do the complete draft, and it was like 400 pages of the 800-page book, and there was no editing or anything. And so someone reviewed their NetGalley e-arc, gave it 1 star, and this author freaked out on them and is saying that there's gangsters on Goodreads and is like bashing all these reviewers on Goodreads, which is against Goodreads like guidelines. As an author, they're like, don't comment on reviews. And this author's just going after all these people, and even on this author's Amazon page they talk about this, and I'm just like, dude, calm down. So authors need to learn how to appropriately interact with readers. Now, Goodreads is a good place for readers to leave reviews. Erin Morgenstern, who wrote The Night Circus and The Starless Sea, did tweet out saying, stop tagging her in bad reviews, because everybody's been tagging authors in bad reviews, which is like not good to do. And so I've been seeing that a lot too. But if you didn't like a book, don't tag the author. Don't do it. And if I don't like a book and I really want to share about it, I'll just like either not tag the author or not include my thoughts about the book if I share it on like Instagram. But if I don't like a book, I'm not going to tag the author in it. That's rude. And so don't do that. But authors shouldn't be going to Goodreads and attacking their readers. That's just, it's crazy. And maybe the author's doing it to get attention because not everybody knows who this author is and everybody's talking about this author. But that's not good. So authors need to learn how to check themselves when it comes to interacting with negative reviews. That's all I gotta say. Hi guys, so I am in my elf sweater. It is a Tuesday, so it's not a weekend vlog anymore, but that's okay. I'm gonna end this today, but I have a book that I finished and some mail I wanted to share with you. So long story short, September, I went and met J.R. Ward at that signing, right? Someone in the Facebook group posted about this mug they got. That was a Black Dagger Brotherhood, and I was like, I need one of those, tell me where you got it. So she sent me to the person who did it for her, and it's finally here. This happened in September, and this woman finally got it sent to me, which, that's a long time. Considering I have my own shop, that is quite an excessive amount of time. And comes with a straw, which is fun. I actually have these straws, so I love those straws. And it's one of those insulated mugs. So let's see how it looks. Ooh. So it's all right. So it's this mug right here, and it has BDB on the front, and so then it has all of their names around, which there's some, you know, splotches here and there. So like there's a splotch here in the glitter, and the front design itself isn't all that great, but this is the mug, and it's just like, I don't know, it's cute. I like it. Not all the names are like perfectly clear though, but you know. It has different quotes on the back. It's cute. I like it. I mean, I'll use it. She did say she messed up the first one, so that's why it took forever to get to me. So, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to make this myself, so it's cute. There's stuff inside. Oh, she sent some earrings along with it. That's cool. It was pretty cheap, so some care instructions. So I can't really complain. It's just that it's like a little not perfect on the front. There's just like some splotches here and there. Like she didn't smoothly put that sticker on underneath, but it's adorable. So I'll have fun using this, especially on signings and stuff. So at least it's finally in my hands. This took 3 months to get to me. And I do know my sister is buying me one of these insulated mugs for Outlander for Christmas, so I'm very excited for that. But I do have this to share with you. I did finish Cowboy Under the Mistletoe. I'm giving it 3.5 stars. It ended up being super cute, but like the conflict was miscommunication, and like someone else had to tell them the communication, and they're like, oh, that was why, and like it was obvious what the conflict was gonna be, so I didn't like that. And it was just a little, just like a sweet, cute romance that you would watch on like the Hallmark Channel. So it was fine. I enjoyed it. And that's really all I have to say. If you want a fun, adorable cowboy romance that deals with PTSD, because that's pretty much the whole plot of this, is that he's dealing with PTSD. It has a cute dog in here too. You should pick this up, especially if you just want something to pass the time that is Christmas, but I would not say this is like a genius piece of literature. It was just fine. 3.5 stars. So yeah, that is my weekend for you. So let me know down below any good Christmas recommendations you have for me, and that's all I have. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.